Is it as odd as it seems to us? We're not doing this on purpose. I'm talking about YouTube. It's just very, very odd. We're like distorted and sideways. We're like we didn't. There's nothing we've done. It's just so strange and buggy. I like it too. You know, there's nothing we can do about it. So I'm sure there's no. I mean, we could probably restart it and try again, and it might be normal. But you know, it's so weird. I'm gonna leave it. I don't know if it's displaying that way. Is it displaying that way? We probably won't be able to read the comments on YouTube, I guess. Maybe we will. I have no idea. If someone's listening on YouTube, make a comment for us, would you? I don't know if we'll be able to see the comments. It's just utterly bizarre. Oh, hey, Pony Lee, thanks for your comment. Are we sideways and stretched like a funhouse mirror? Because that's the way it appears on our screen. Or is it just normal? Doing that. That's so weird. Just watch on Facebook if you don't like it, or watch on. I'm going live on Instagram. Whoop-de-doo! Welcome to the Kitchen Show. Craig Ventresco and I play a discrete set of music here in our kitchen in San Francisco every day, and we live stream it onto Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Instagram is over there, and Instagram makes everybody stream vertically. Okay, so we have to do it that way, even though it's weird. But it's not as weird as YouTube today. I have no idea why YouTube is doing that. It's so weird. We're stretched like a funhouse mirror and sideways, but who knows? I mean, who knows? I could restart it, but then I'd have to change everything. I'd have to, re-enter all the information for the live stream. And the show's already in progress. All right, Facebook's over there. Everything is as normal as can be. Thank God for that. Craig Ventresco and I play every day at 8 p.m. except Fridays we don't play at all, and on Sundays we play at noon instead of 8. Craig Ventresco and I play songs from the 1890s through the 1930s, and we're so happy to be here with you tonight. Craig's playing Chicago. I'm gonna sing it. As soon as this verse is done. I'm sorry, this chorus is done. Alright? You look very weird on YouTube. I know. Smeared like underwater, yeah. It's very, very weird. It's very weird. First, I got a gal, I got a pal, I got a chance, I got a dance waiting for me. Make right to the lake, there with the boys in Illinois. I wanna be. It's very low. You may not care for to be there, but I declare you're not aware just where to go. We're in town, just hang around and around, 'cause I'm well known. Chicago, Chicago, that toddling town, Chicago, Chicago, I'll see you around. I love it. Bet your bottom dollar you lose the blues in Chicago, Chicago, the town that Billy Sunday could not shut down. On State Street, that great street, I just want to stay. They do things they don't do on Broadway. I had the time of my life. I saw a man who danced with his wife in Chicago, Chicago, my hometown. Chicago, That's Toddlin' Town, Chicago, Chicago. I'll show you around. I love it. Bet your bottom dollar you lose the blues in Chicago, Chicago. The town that Billy Sunday could not shut down. On State Street, that great street, I just want to stay. They do things they don't do on Broadway. I had the time of my life. I saw a man who danced with his wife in Chicago, Chicago, my hometown. Yeah, that's Chicago.
We look like Alice through the looking glass and on YouTube. I mean, really weird.
Yeah, it's bizarre, but we like it so much. I hope it does that every day. Really, no, truly, if you're not liking it, see, remember how YouTube also made us like mirrored, just like Facebook does. Just one day we were a mirror image.
Yeah. Well, if they don't like it, they can always watch us somewhere else.
Yeah, it's buggy. In my opinion, Facebook has a much better sound quality and picture quality than any of the other platforms. Instagram, I can't evaluate because we're like a vertical rectangle and we don't fit in the frame.
Get 3 different angles. That's cool.
And YouTube is always just like the worst quality picture and the worst quality sound, but we do it anyway because there are people.
We love you guys.
I hollered, "Don't look, Meredith," but it was too late. Do you mean look at the looking glass?
What's the first tune? Well, what's the second
It's,
tune?
I don't know, Am I Blue? How about Am I Blue in the key of B flat, huh? I'm just a woman, not too slow, a woman waiting on the weary shore. I'm just a woman, I'm only human, one you should feel sorry for. Woke up this morning, along about dawn, called out to my man and found he was gone. I didn't do it. How could he do it? He never done it before. Am I blue? Am I blue? These tears in my eyes telling you. Am I blue? Me too. When It's aggravating to sit here waiting on a trifling man. It set me hating to sit here waiting. Suicide's my only plan. I think it's awful, his treatment of me. It's most unlawful how mean he can be. Gonna get him, I'm gonna get him. I'll run him down if I can. Am I blue? Oh, am I blue? Oh, am I blue? These tears in my eyes telling you, am I blue? There would be two if each plan with your man done fell through. Was a time I was his only one, but now I'm a sad and lonely one. Bloody as I gave till today. Now he's gone and we're through. Am I blue?
I'm gonna get a guitar.
Yeah, what does it mean to run someone down, huh? Doesn't that just mean to like catch? I don't know. Run at. I mean, you could run after them and stab them or something, right? Craig, are you more comfortable with us in the 1400s?
Well, yes and no. I'm hoping. We'll see.
Because you know you have that problem with the number 3. called Ragged William.
The Ragged William two-step. Sorry, that was very...
That was the Ragged William two-step. Really out of tune. Oh, someone asked how my choir was, and I wanted to answer a separate question as well. Interesting, I don't remember it. You know, it was so wonderful to see my choir, to see the choir. I loved it. I did live stream it. I felt like I should make it just so the choir could see it, just because like I didn't have everyone's real permission to stream it, and I'm sure like it would be fine, but and also we didn't do that show as a very polished official performance. We were sort of just going for it, which was the plan in the first place, because our rehearsals sometimes the same, we haven't had like the same people showing up every week so much because people have family stuff since Thanksgiving, for the holidays. We weren't like, I believe in the choir, and I think we can like really give a great performance where everybody's depicting, everybody's representing the part they're singing like very beautifully and correctly. And what am I saying? It's like we were just there to have fun, and I didn't want one of the very few representations of us online to be, you can tell in the video that we're having fun, but like since we have few online representations, I wanted to limit it to our very best stuff, and also just make sure with the choir that it's okay for me to post it publicly. I feel like they should see it first and see how they feel. But yeah, anyway, that's that answer. You want me to see if I'm in tune? What'd you say?
I really loved listening to you guys. A lot of people put...
Oh, the choir?
No, the choir, yeah, I was listening to you guys.
I know you.
I commented on Facebook that I really liked the backdrop where you were playing until the garbage truck came.
That was crazy too. We couldn't find a good spot.
But the thing is, where you were playing, where the garbage truck came, that really was a beautiful shot of San Francisco too. San Francisco looked good last night.
Yeah, we found the perfect spot to do it. It was this blocked off street. I knew it would be because I knew where to go. But it was this street. There was just this lane that was decorated with string lights strewn from window to window. Across the alley. And so it was really, really beautiful. And then in the middle of our show, this garbage truck comes up the alley. No traffic is allowed except this one garbage truck.
Christmas garbage truck. May I use that again if you're done with it?
May.
Thanks. What's next?
Yeah, then the Christmas garbage truck comes along. It was just too funny. It was too funny. What are we doing? I texted you a list of what I wanted to do. Should I just read it?
Oh yeah, I didn't.
Here, let's do I Miss the Old Folks. I Miss the Old Folks now. I've had the blues all week long. Seems everything I did went wrong. I've been upset with worry and fret. Old familiar scenes appear that I can't forget. Sorry, just a YouTube comment telling us we're sideways and blurry. Looks like, we know, we're onto it.
But don't worry about it.
I think it's so funny. And it looks like you're in VR mode video. It's hurting my eyes. I'm so sorry. I suggest you look away. I suggest you avert your eyes. I've had the blues all week long. Seems everything I did went wrong. I've been upset with worry and fret. Old familiar scenes appear that I can't forget. I fantasize every day. Nothing makes me gay. Still I have consolation. That's my imagination to picture yesterday. the golden days. I miss the olden days where they taught the golden rule as I sat upon the stool at the rustic country school. I said, Billy Goat, the one that chewed my hat and coat. But I was flipping and I was dipping in that swimming pool. I sadly miss our mother's midnight kiss. Good night kiss. How not it used to please her heart. Somehow it's my daddy's knee, the spot where he used to inject the sting of a bumblebee right into me. It seems somehow I miss the old folks now. I've had the blues all week long. Seems everything I did went wrong. I've been upset with worry and fret. Old familiar scenes appear that I can't forget. I fantasize night and day. Nothing makes me gay. I've consolation, that's my imagination, to picture yesterday. It's my golden days. I miss the golden days where they taught the golden rule as I sat upon the stool at the rustic country school. I sadly goat, though I much chewed my hat and coat. But I was dipping and I was flipping in that swimming pool. I sadly miss our mother's goodnight kiss. How I'd squeeze her, then I'd tease her, for it used to please her heart. Somehow I miss my daddy's knee, the spot where he used to inject the sting of a bumblebee right into me. I seem somehow to miss the old folks now. There, I miss the old folks now.
Bill Johnson said one day to his Eliza May, we've been to nearly every place in town, and if you suggest to me some other kind of novelty, we'll both go there and do the town around. His sweetie said, my dear, why there's one place I hear, I got it straight from Mose who brings the clothes. It's honky tonky town, that's where the gals are found, 'cause that's where music grows. Come honey and let's go down to honky tonky town. It's underneath the ground, that's where the fun is found. Now there'll be singing waiters, singing syncopators, dancing to piano played by Mr. Brown. He plays piano queer, he only plays by ear. The music that you hear, it's gonna wanna stay a year, 'cause it'll even make a monkey go dancing with a donkey down in honky tonk town. Come on honey and let's go down to honky tonky town. It's underneath the ground, that's where all the fun is found. There'll be singing waiters and singing syncopators, dancing to piano played by Mr. Brown. He plays piano queer, and he only plays by ear. The music that you hear is gonna make you wanna stay a year. It'll even make a monkey go dancing with a donkey down in Honky Tonk Town. The hula hula dance, it don't even stand a chance. You ought to see those pretty little queens. They do the bomb-a-shay, and they do it in a way you'll really think you were in New Orleans. It's got to be a fad that every gal and every lad, they go to Honky Tonky Town each night, and each girlie cries to go, and when she spies her beau, why she yells with all her might. Come on, honey, and let's go down to Honky Tonky Town. It's underneath the ground, that's where all the fun is found. Now there'll be singing waiters and singing syncopators, dancing to piano played by Mr. Brown. He plays piano queer, he only plays by ear. Music that you're gonna hear, it's gonna make you wanna stay a year. It'll even make a monkey go dancing with a donkey down in Honky Tonk Town. Hi, Chuckles. Thanks for tuning in. You didn't miss much, except we're doing a weird YouTube live stream.
You know what? I bet I can
that
fix
way.
it by changing the camera. Like if I do the back camera for a sec and then the front camera.
It looks good.
Between the double or and the reaching for someone, I ain't got no man. I'm gonna write myself a letter.
Oh.
Let me change it.
All right.
Let me fix it.
Which one you? Oh, dude, I'm gonna sit right down and write myself a letter. I haven't heard you do that in a long time. I like the verse to that.
Mailman passes by.
What key are you in?
Wait, that is really strange. I'm just confused about what I'm seeing. I don't know, A flat. Oh, it didn't fix it. That's weird. That is so weird. It didn't fix it. I just tried to fix it. It didn't. Craig's gonna tune the guitar. Yeah, we don't know why YouTube's doing that.
What kind of tempo do you want?
I don't know. Mailman passes by. and write myself a letter and make believe it came from you. It's gonna say words oh so sweet, they're gonna knock me off my feet. Kisses on the bottom, I'll be glad I got 'em. I'll smile and say, I hope you're feeling better. Clothes with love the way you do. I'll sit right down and write myself a letter. Make believe it came from you. Oh, the mailman passes by, I just wonder why he never sings the front door bell. Not a single line from that first love of mine. Not a word since I last heard farewell. That's why I'm gonna sit right down and write myself a letter and make believe it came from you. You'll say words oh so sweet, it'll knock me off my feet. Lot of kisses on the bottom, I'll be glad I got 'em. I'll smile and say, I hope you're feeling better. Clothes with love the way you used to do. I'll sit right down and write myself a letter. Make believe it came from you. I'll sit right down and write myself a letter. Those with love the way you do. Gonna say words oh so sweet, they'll knock me off my feet. Kisses on the bottom of the letter, I'll be glad I got 'em. Out and say I hope you're feeling better. Oh, with love the way you do. I'll sit right down and write myself a letter. Make believe it came from you. Make believe it came from you.
Well, I was either going to play Razazza Mazazza or Whistleitis. Do you care which?
Razazza Mazazza. about it.
What you got?
Let's see. Well, I got Between the Devil and the Deep Blue Sea and Reaching for Someone. I love
I
these.
like either one.
I love Reaching for Someone. I love parts of it. I love how it's like.
You're out of tune. I mean, I'm out of tune too.
That's funny. Is that a famous example when the Queen of England drinks out of the bowl that you're supposed to wash your fingers in?
I don't know.
Is that like a famous example? Like, did that happen? Did the guest of the Queen of England drink out of the bowl of
Finger bowl?
soapy water? Yeah, like finger bowl. I mean, it probably wasn't soapy, but
I don't know.
is that something that I should Google that? Anyway, that just. How's this? It still sounds out of tune.
That's all right. Better than
Do you know any finger bowl songs? Not as such.
maybe.
Craig's like, maybe.
I know a few
Yeah.
I know a few songs, like In Washington talks about finger bowls.
Really?
And,
Really?
yeah. And yeah, I could probably come up with a few songs for you. It's
That's
probably
our theme. That'll be our
it's too
theme
late
tomorrow.
in the show probably to. Well, tomorrow we don't play, but maybe Saturday if you write me a letter reminding me. Sid write down and write me a letter about songs with finger bowls in them, and
But put lots of kisses on the bottom.
I will see what I can do.
Oh, man.
All right.
What am I even doing? Two, Between the Devil and the Deep Blue Sea. Hey. Let's see. I don't want you, but I'd hate to lose you. You've got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. I forgive you, 'cause I can't forget you. You've got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. I'll cross your smart list when you come knocking on my door. Fate seemed to give my heart a twist. I come up with that for more. I should hate you, but I guess I love you. You've got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. I don't want you, but I'd hate to lose you. You've got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. I forgive you, 'cause I can't forget you. You've got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. I ought to cross you off my list when you come knocking on my door. Fate seemed to give my heart a twist. I come running back for more. I should hate you, but I guess I love you. You've got me
drink.
Wish I had a drink.
Wish I had a drink.
Wish I had a drink.
I wish I had a drink or two. Wish I had a drink.
Wish I had a drink.
Any little drink.
Just a little drink.
Any little drink will do. If I had a drink,
If I had a drink.
just a little drink,
Just a little drink.
then I wouldn't feel so blue. So don't you kind of think that we ought to have a drink, just a little drink with you? Young Percy of Delancey, a man of great renown, he was the best long-distance drinker in the entire town. When other folks had vanished and said, well, boys, goodbye, young Percy'd reel upon his heels and then begin to cry. Yo-ho, my lads, yo-ho, now wait before you go and let us have just one little drink and then we'll all go home. I'd like to buy a little ride, but I can't drink alone. Down in the subway, soon we'll have to roam. So let us have just one more little drink and then we'll all go home. Young Percy one decided through life to take a mate. Young Percy then decided through life to take a mate. The bride and preacher waited, but young Percival was late. Her brother searched the city, and the girl was in despair. But he was in a barroom telling everybody there, yo-ho, my lads, yo-ho, now wait before we go, and let us have just one more little drink and then we'll all go home. I'd like to buy a little ride, but I can't drink alone. Down in the subway, soon we'll have to roam. So let us have just one more little drink and then we'll all go home. He married not the maiden, not in the spring or fall. He married not her sister, he married not at all. He often used to say, with just a little sigh, I never could love any girl like I love Scotch and rye. A wheeze, my lads, a wheeze, oh, pass the bottle, please, and let us have just one more little drink, and then we'll all go home. I'd like to buy a little ride, but I can't drink alone. Down in the subway, soon we'll have to roam. So let us have just one more little drink, and then we'll all go home. So I wish I had a drink. I wish I had a drink. Just a little drink or two. Just a little drink, any little drink will do. If I had a drink, just a little drink, then I wouldn't feel so blue. Don't you really think that we ought to have a drink? Just a little drink or two. I wish I had a drink. I wish I had a drink. Just a little drink or two. That's what you think. Just a little drink. Just any drink would do. 'Cause if I had a drink, then I wouldn't feel so blue. So don't you really think gotta have a drink, just a little drink or two. So long to find a key I could sing that in. I want to sing it one more time now that I got it. Just one more time. Everybody, I wish I had a drink. Wish I had a drink. Just a little drink or two. Wish I had a drink. Just a little drink, any little drink will do. If I had a drink, just a little drink, then I wouldn't feel so blue. Don't you really think that we ought to have a drink, just a little drink or two?
Thanks so much for having joined us. We love you, and here we are in our 14th season. It's 1400. We've done 1400 shows. I think
1402.
we've done. This is our 1402nd show. We've done 1402 shows. That is. So thank you so much for being here. It's really wonderful that we get to do this. We love you. If you want to send us a tip, we thank you. And if you tip us on PayPal, don't enable purchase protection because there ain't no purchase to protect. Purchase protection is insurance. PayPal charges a fee. They deduct a fee for because you're buying an insurance product. So just don't enable purchase protection because there ain't no purchase to protect.
We're not here tomorrow, but we will be here on Saturday. Then we get our Sunday brunch. And we're even here on New Year's Eve. We're here all the time.
And every song we play is going to be about finger bowls.
Well, no, I didn't say that.
I'm saying it.
I can come up with songs that have finger bowls mentioned in them. That's the best I can do. I don't know any songs that are completely about finger bowls. All right.
You better get cracking in the cubicle.
All right,
writing
I'll
the
work
songs.
on it. It'll be like a little short finger bowl set.
Bye. We love you.